Hi. So this is an attempt to get more out of what I'm teaching myself, uh, by attempting to teach other people. Um, I don't know. There's a couple of things that I like to talk about, but I guess we'll start off with um, organization and maybe even disorganization. Um, I I struggle with that a lot. And there was a couple things that I was very stubborn about using because I felt like, I didn't need to, or I just didn't want to use it. It seemed very sort of trivial and, not really worth the brain power putting into it. Um, but the more I've adopted them into my everyday, the more it just seems to make the most sense. Um, you know, I work out a lot, and which is really good for sort of staying focused. But what one of the recent things that I've started doing is using a planner and writing down my daily activities, which has really helped me. I've been using it for the past week, and it's just everything that I've written down, I've got done. I was able to do it, and it wasn't like a scheduled planner. It was just activities that I would like to get done during the day. And it just sort of made it easier to see what it was. And it wasn't like very broad, like, oh, I want to, you know, work on my math skills. It was like studying specific parts of, you know, the subject. Right now I'm studying for a test, and I'm going over basic algebra. And instead of saying I want to study for math, it was like I want to work on fractions. And it made it very easy. Um, and it's a super simple planner. Yeah, it's Fortnite. I don't really play Fortnite. My girlfriend even made fun of me for it. She's like, "You gonna start playing Fortnite?" Probably not. But it's just, it's super simple. There's just a couple lines of text that you can use. And different planners may work for different people, but this just seems to have worked the best. I also really like the tassel. It makes it easier to find your page. But like planners and using a schedule really helps with organization and just sort of being able to map your day out and see it as something feasible and obtainable rather than something that it may be overwhelming or may seem impossible. All right. Uh, yeah. Peace out.